Alright, let's talk about bark. Not the bark from your dog, which mine does all the time, ruining my filming process. Now this is probably one of the most debated topics in epoxy woodworking. You'll find people on one side of the workbench that say, leave the bark on there because it adds character. You'll find people on the other side of the bench that want to remove every last bit of the bark down to where it defaces the wood almost. So who's right? Well, it depends. The real question isn't whether bark is on there, it's whether the bark that's on there is attached to solid wood. If it can move with my fingers or easily be pulled off or even fall off if I sneeze too hard, I'm definitely not trusting it to hold on to a river of epoxy. Now remember, epoxy forms a very strong bond, but that bond is only as strong as the surface it's attached to. And if the bark lets go, the epoxy goes with it. Of course, if it's just on there as tight as a tick and it just won't come off, maybe it was just meant to be there. So one of my favorite tools for removing bark is the draw knife. It's simple, it gives me a lot of control and removes material pretty quickly without being overly aggressive. When you're setting up the slab for removing the bark, you want to make sure that it's clamped down to your surface and that in an area where you've got good control to draw the knife towards you. So I will clamp mine down. Of course, when I designed my bench, I did not design it very well for edge clamping. So here we go. Let me just figure it out and make do. Little redneck engineer never hurt anybody. Alright, so with the draw knife, the idea is that we kind of are getting down as close to the wood as we can to remove a good chunk of this bark that's on the end here. We'll just start with kind of a thin layer on the top, working our way down until, you know, you kind of feel like you've gotten most of the really loose stuff off of there. That's not going to just come off. And as you're going through, I'm kind of feeling, if it feels like it's got a little play to it or like it, you know, is not very solid, I'll keep going until I feel good about it. Removing this stuff is not terribly hard. Look, I mean, I'm barely pulling. I'm not digging. I'm not putting a lot of downward pressure on my draw knife. I'm literally just laying it on top of the wood and I'm pulling. You know, you're just guiding it along. And the downside to the draw knife is the huge mess that you have to clean up. But that's what they make shop assistants for. I don't really have one of those, unless you want to count my 15-year-old son, which, if you got a teenager, you know that's probably not helpful either. Alright, let's clean this mess up and move on. Also, like my teenage son, I'm just gonna sweep it into a pile and out of the way, out of sight, out of mind, and I'll get it later. Let's keep working.